Darrell Issa is chairman of the House Government Oversight Committee.
I think Scripps hit on the most important part.
He's talking about our investigation, which exposed potential fraud in a government-backed program called Lifeline. Lifeline provides low-income people with virtually free cell phones, and it's paid for by a fee most of us pay on our monthly cell bills.
The FCC really should put a halt on this program today and stop putting out even one phone until they have the controls in place to ensure that it's well regulated.
50 of the 51 people we interviewed in 4 states say the signatures on these Terracom applications, one Lifeline provider, are forgeries. Many never heard of Terracom. Terracom in all received $89 million from the Lifeline program in 2012. The company receives more than $9 per month per approved application. And because of our investigation,
what our committee is going to do is hold a full committee hearing, shed light on the specific level of waste.
And Issa is turning over what we found to the Justice Department. Congressman Tim Griffin of Arkansas saw our investigation as well.
It's theft, it's fraud, and prosecutors ought to be on top of this.
Congressman Griffin is sponsoring a bill to kill the Lifeline program, despite protests from Lifeline providers such as Terracom that it's reforming on its own.
And if there's action that needs to get taken, we're going to take the action. And if there's things that need to change to prevent these kind of things from happening again, we're going to make the changes so they don't happen again.
Terracom COO Dale Schmick fired Terracom's 700-person sales staff in 21 states in response to questions from regulators, and days before he'd face our cameras. But Congressman Griffin says after what the Scripps National Investigative Team exposed, it's not enough.
Where do we draw the line, folks?
Congressman Griffin's bill has more than 50 sponsors, and he hopes the fallout from the Scripps investigation will help garner even more. I'm Scripps National Investigative Correspondent Jim Osman in Washington.